Every love story begins with excitement, with promises, with dreams of forever. But not every story makes it to the end. Have you ever wondered why? Why do relationships that once felt unbreakable fall apart? Today, let's dive into the psychology behind why relationships fail. And maybe in these truths, you'll find the answers your heart has been looking for. Most relationships don't break overnight. They fade slowly, piece by piece, moment by moment, and psychology says one of the biggest reasons is lack of communication. At first, you talk for hours, share every detail, every secret, but over time, silence replaces conversations. And silence, if left unspoken, turns into distance. Another reason is unrealistic expectations. In the beginning, we see love like a movie, perfect, effortless, magical. But real relationships need patience, compromise, and effort. When people expect perfection, they end up feeling disappointed, forgetting that true love isn't about perfection. It's about acceptance. Trust is another pillar. Once it breaks, even in the smallest way, the foundation shakes. Sometimes it's lies, sometimes it's secrets. Sometimes it's simply the fear of losing each other, and when trust weakens, love struggles to survive. Psychology also shows that people often carry their past wounds into new relationships. Old heartbreaks, childhood traumas, insecurities, they all silently follow us. And instead of healing, we sometimes project that pain onto the person we love the most. The weight becomes too heavy for love to hold. There's also something called emotional neglect. It's not about forgetting birthdays or anniversaries. It's about not being emotionally present. When one person stops feeling heard, valued, or seen, the heart slowly begins to detach. And by the time you notice it, sometimes it's already too late. And yes, sometimes relationships fail simply because people grow in different directions. The person you were 2 years ago is not the same today. Dreams change, priorities shift, and sometimes, no matter how much love there was, paths don't align anymore. But here's the truth: not every failed relationship is a tragedy. Sometimes it's a lesson. Sometimes it's growth. And sometimes it's simply life showing us that the wrong person had to leave, so the right one could find their way in. So if your heart has ever broken, if your love story has ever ended, don't see it as weakness. Understand it, learn from it, and carry the lessons forward. Because every failure in love teaches us something powerful about ourselves, about what we deserve, and about what real love should feel like. At the end of the day, relationships don't fail because love disappears. They fail when communication dies, when trust is lost, when two souls stop growing together. But remember, endings are not the end. They're simply a new beginning.